I have 2 degrees and a college diploma in criminology and criminal justice, and I try to incorporate that as well when I come into performances, because sometimes it feels like, you know, art and dance is just a performance, but then who you are behind the scenes as well really is also a form of inspiration too, right? Hi, my name is Kyana Kingbird, and I am from Birdchurch, New Brunswick. There's a lot of significance to it in more than one form. You know, it's something that it's a form of taking care of yourself and taking care of your family and those around you, because in order to dance, you have to practice wellness physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. You know, you have to go into it in a good way and represent yourself in a good way, and also represent your tribe and your people in a good way as well. It's super important because, you know, for so long we weren't able to dance. I believe legally it was only in 1951 or 52 that we were allowed to dance, you know, without getting arrested or, you know, fined before. So it's really important to carry on traditions that, you know, your older generations weren't able to, and to make them proud. You know, sometimes I question whether or not I'm on the right path, but then when the elders in my life and the people who I look up to and support tell me that I'm doing a good thing and that I'm being an inspiration for the younger generations who might not have that connection with their culture, then it makes me feel like I am doing the right thing. Because if the people that you look up to are telling you that you're on the right path, then, you know, what more validation and motivation do you need? I did not realize how much of a big deal it would be until my socials started blowing up, and not even from strangers, but from my community, from people who I've grown up around, who, you know, I don't think I'm anyone special, right? I feel very regular, very ordinary, but when I have people who I've drifted apart from reaching out to me and saying it's so exciting to see, you know, for them to say, hey, look, this is one of our own on TV, you know, this is one of our own performing with the Raptors. You know, I'm a dancer through and through. Naturally, when you're a dancer, you get your children into dancing too. So she's been dancing since she could walk, but she's never stuck to one style, whereas I'm fancy shaller through and through, you know. But she switched through every style that there possibly is to dance, and she never quite was passionate about it. But once I got her into basketball, she really, really took to that. There's so much more than just the aesthetics of what it means to be Indigenous. There's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes in order to break these intergenerational curses, and I want people to realize that like I said, there's so much hard work that goes into it, and like we should be paid our dues for the work that it takes to dig ourselves out of the intergenerational trauma that we've gone through, and to just acknowledge that. That's what I want people to take away from this.